Hi, Dr. Corey here. Today we're going to reveal thyroid recovery success secret number 4. How do you know if you are autoimmune? Well, how do you know if your immune system is actually attacking your body's tissue, your thyroid? Well, we just talked about the fact that we run these tests, and the tests check for autoimmunity. We want to check and see if you have what we call Hashimoto's thyroiditis. If you have Hashimoto's thyroiditis, and specifically we found on your blood test that you have thyroid peroxidase and TGB antibodies that were elevated, that gave us identification that you actually have an autoimmune condition. Along with that immune panels, we will actually be able to uncover the core causes of why you are having a thyroid condition. But the reality is that most people already know that they have an autoimmune condition. Many of them may know it because they suffer from a current autoimmune disorder. These disorders include psoriasis, rheumatoid arthritis, Sjögren's syndrome, lupus, ulcerative colitis, rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis, and the list goes on. But all of these are autoimmune conditions, and medically the only thing that they can do is treat your symptoms. What we want to do is we want to correct the underlying causes of the problem and why you're actually having this thyroid disorder. Another way that people will know if they're autoimmune is that their symptoms may wax and wane. They come and go. They get better, they get worse. Sometimes they're symptom-free. Then all of a sudden it comes back to them again. Symptoms that wax and wane are a sure sign that you are most likely suffering from this autoimmune condition. Now, the third way that they'll know is that patients with autoimmunity will come in with a bucket full of supplements. I mean, I have patients that come in with 2 bags of supplements. I've had people bring in so many supplements it wasn't even funny. In many cases, the supplements that they're taking are actually making them worse. They have what we call excipients, and they're not effective, or they're not working in harmony with their body's tissues. And we can identify that in our office through our special testing. Number 4, their life fell apart. They got sick. They were extremely going through depression. They had trauma, emotionally, chemically, or structurally in some way. They've been to 12, 15, or 30 different doctors, and they have a stack of medical records, sky high, because all the doctors up to this point have provided an undiagnosis of the autoimmune condition. They just keep going back to your thyroid's off, or you need antidepressants. So they send them over to a psychiatrist and they get on antidepressants, which, as you know from looking at commercials, every drug that you take has side effects. I mean, how many people have looked at those and you see diarrhea, constipation, irritable bowel syndrome, fatigue, and it always ends with death? Well, that's not an option for us. What we want to do is we want to get to the core cause of the problem. Now, they may develop an autoimmune condition also following pregnancy. Usually women shift from Th2 balance to Th1 balance in the postpartum time of the pregnancy. So you see, the immune system is specific and it's designed to protect you. When your immune system runs amok, or it's going off center and it becomes out of balance with homeostasis, with regulation of every muscle, cell, and tissue of your body, it starts attacking different parts of the body. And it's important for you to know that once you realize that you have an autoimmune condition, that you need to get checked. You need to have the proper testing. And you need to manage the autoimmune condition, not the symptoms of the thyroid or the symptoms of the autoimmune diagnosis with just the joints. That's part of it, but what we want to do is we want to correct the underlying causes of the autoimmunity. So get checked today. You can call our office and not suffer for another day at 714-730-5833. I'm Dr. Michael Corey, and I've enjoyed talking to you with this thyroid recovery success secret, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thank you.